But for now, we got Dead Sea 2. Now, what I recall about this game is this game, believe it or not, is as good as the first one. Simply because this game literally lags. It's weird because it lags. Like, the picture will stand still, but you're still playing the game. So you can have enemies chasing you while it's just a freeze frame and you don't know what to do. Oh no, how to play section this one.
Is she dead? No, she's still breathing. I can't believe she killed that monster.
Monster?
Yeah, let's take her back to the lab.
Dead Sea 2. The sea is more dead. I heard that Wilhelm scream. I do hope that people get posting full info into classes in 7, though. I'm flying half blind and struggle to figure out what classes I want to upgrade to, though they did seem to make sticking to a class a viable option, which is nice, if not helping with figuring that out. I'm kind of surprised it's not been fully delved into, because usually when Disgaea, like the diehard Disgaea fans, when the Japanese versions come out, they usually documented all that stuff. God, I still remember when Disgaea 3 was making the rounds. This was, oh my god, these controls. This camera angle. Left is right and right is left. But yeah, I remember Disgaea 3 when that was still, like, getting its DLC in Japan before it got released in the United States, and people were, like, all over that stuff. I haven't seen anything yet, but maybe I just didn't look hard enough. I think that Disgaea Reddit, I don't know how you feel about Reddit, I think they usually have some good info. He dead. He dead. Oh my god, was the camera this bad before? Hello, my name is Geo Protagonist. Actually, I think her name's Sandy. Okay, so I'm gonna intentionally die once in this game because it is pretty funny. Stealth mode activated. What a mess. I got a knife. Oh god, this camera is rough. So how do you think the idea for the sequel came out? Nah, I wanna go to him. I did get a good angle at it, hold on. I think they like literally smile after they chop your head off. Oh, you can't see too well. I remember, I think it's still on my YouTube. I remember there was a clip from this game where I bugged out and the enemy just continuously walked into me. It was pretty funny. Good job. jet skis in the surface. Let's go sneaky elimination. Maybe now that I actually have a hard drive for the 360, maybe this game will run a little bit better at the end of it. Knock on wood. If you get grabbed, QTE will be shown. Oh no, we're already getting some shot news. Get a yank. No more sharks, please. Surprisingly, did not see me. Dang it. Come back here with your camo pants. Check. I'm gonna check it. Oh, you see? Oh, God. It is really choppy right now. That's actually in-game. Can I just walk up to the guy? Oh, it is really bad. I pressed B there. You know what? We don't need to kill him. It's fine. Because I don't think you get any other different endings. Guess I can just do that now. Oh, you had to kill him. Good run, by the way. I think we're already, like, just about towards the end, because there's just, like, this long room, I do recall. This is also where that bug happened at, too. This is usually where the lag part of the game comes into play. Also stealth kill, even though he already knows that you're around. Yeah, it's starting to stutter there. I like how the sound just ends when you stop walking. Like, it's no reverb, so it lingers a little bit. Nah, it just stops. Two, 3, 1, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 4. I can always look at that if I forget though. Two, 3, 1, 4. Ooh, action sequence. Check that guy out. The ultimate shark man. No, he's not very jostling, if you ask me. Okay, I hit the wrong button. There was a guy around here before. I don't know what happened to him. There he is. This is that long section. Wrong button there because I was trying to hit the stealth button. You know what, despite this game, I think I've had this conversation before. It is interesting how back when we were growing up, I hit the X button with the world. That it was pretty cut and clear about what the worst video games of all time was back in the day. But with the advent of Steam and how easy it is to get to make games nowadays compared to back then, it's crazy to think that there's probably the worst games that we thought was bad back in the day is probably lower on that list compared to the games now. It's pretty choppy here. Oh, I said I could stealth kill him. That was pretty funny. Oh, he was charging right at me. Message. Tommy White. It's safer. Oh. Oh, did one of the guys have the key card? I think I recall having to hunt this card before. Okay. Oh, it goes this way. I don't think the terminals were. Just stealth attack the door. Oh god, camera, please. It would make life better if you could just stealth kill doors like that. Probably not, actually. That's actually a terrible idea. This milk is just here. I think I recall having to look this up before, too. Hold on, I gotta go watch a long play. Or heck, I'll just go watch my playthrough. It took me 21 minutes to beat it before. It's probably been longer than that now. Oh god, the game was so much brighter. Interesting. I think. Oh god, yeah. I spent so long trying to find this key card. Where was it at? Is it all the way back in the cafeteria? That's what it is. Okay. That's right. That's so dumb. So now we gotta go all the way back to the cafeteria. puts us at the very beginning of the game, and enemies do respawn. If I'm not mistaken. And there's constant stuttering now. I don't think you can pick up this key card at the beginning of the game. I think you have to, like, trigger it. So we gotta make sure they can't beat it under 10 minutes, because we gotta sell the game to them. They can't beat it in just the demo. Good clip in there. Texture warping. No, that's not texture warping. Texture warping was more a PS1. I don't recall if texture warping was a thing on N64, but granted, I didn't play many N64 games. Okay, at least this guy's dead forever. Looks like they should need it. Okay, so there's a prompt here. Yes, search, and it just goes away like that. It doesn't tell you you pick up a key card or anything. And that's it. That's like just a one-time thing. So it's like, what the world? Like, I love the fact that they try to do a horror, like horror game like this compared to the first one, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I know you have to keep the Xbox Live indie games at a certain file size as well. So even if they were gonna try to be ambitious, they couldn't do much? Question mark. What? Well, that's new. I also don't know how that happens. Alright, fine. I can only take one on at a time. Got it. Expect them to get me again. Oh, did Super Mario Wonder demo come out today? I'm just gonna hold off till I get the full game. It's coming out pretty soon. I'm still debating if I'm gonna pick Wonder Day 1, though. I definitely want to pick it up before the end of the year. I hit the X button, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. And I legitimately want to try to do it. I want to be able to not purchase a single new video game next year. I just want to spend an entire year just going through what I have now. I hit the Y button. What are you talking about? With the only exception is, I could do pre-orders this year. So I would get the game when it comes out next year. That's kind of my workaround with getting the DFF7 Part 2. But like in terms of like buying any video games next year, I legitimately want to go a whole year without buying it. Just buy any video games and just be able to just go through what I got now. And now, watch it, I say that, and something's gonna like come out. Like, hey guys, we're remaking Phantom Brave. I'll be like, dang it! I will say though, that Phantom Brave remake would get me to break that rule. But regardless. But honestly, NIS wouldn't remake the Phantom Brave. What NIS really needs to do is they need to port the Sky 3. Ah, dang it, you're right, JC. I would be all over it. Okay, that would be another one. That would be a rule breaker, NIS fighting game. It needs to happen. Like it just works too well of an idea to not happen. A couple years ago, I actually played around with the idea of what the starting roster would be, but this was like before even the Sky 4. I want to say when I was thinking about that. And with the popularity of characters the way they are, it'd probably be different. I think Shurin's would be Laharu Etnaflon, a Prinny, and a Sagi. I think those 5 are set in stone. I could probably see Prinny not being there. And if they were going to do Prinny, they would probably do the hero Prinny, rather than just like a regular Prinny. And it would be funny if they kept the gimmick that if he's thrown, he explodes. So he's like the joke character. But like in the right hands, he'd be really busted as long as you don't get grabbed. Prinny's the announcer. Yeah, you're right. It's a disguised DS callback. don't know why you had to go all the way back just to search that one guy. Even though it never tells you had a key card. I know 2 was the first one. I think it was 2, 1, 3, 4. It doesn't work. Boss battle. We're gonna get you. It would have been 2, 3, 1, 4. Oh my god, the camera messed me up! Or not the camera, the game frame rate. But he's dead. But nah, this guy fighting game would be pretty hype. Question is, would it be a one-on-one or would it be a tag game? I think I'm more in favor of a tag game, but that just might be biased. But I would be happy with either or. Good. Yeah, that's just you're just dead at that point. There's nothing you can do about it. I feel like it needs to be a team game, but 1v1 is pretty possible. Yeah. I think if it's gonna be a team game, I think that dramatically might change the roster. Whereas 1v1, you could go like a different route. Because I feel like if it's gonna be a team game, there's certain pairings that like you just have to have. Either way, I just wanted this guy game in general. This guy fighting game specifically. More so if you want to use some of this guy mobile game designs for some stuff too. I think that could be pretty fun. And that's it. That's Dead Sea 2. Dead Sea, even though we couldn't add the 2 to the credit sequence, we just reused the first ones. And there was never a Dead Sea 3 as I type it into Google to see if there actually was. The only thing that I'm coming up is Dead Sea 3 is 3-1 body wash. So Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stopped at Dead Sea 2. Excuse me. Loading. Well, that's 2 of the Xbox Live indie games down already. Of course, at some point we're going. Oh god, even the title screen is not having a good one right now. Yeah, this game's not great. And believe it or not, it's a lot worse than the first one, just simply because of the frame rate issues and the stuttering and all that.